Hi, so the purpose of this video is to take you through our standard installation of WordPress as a CMS for our clients, just to let you see how we make our WordPress CMS look, and maybe compare it to your own, send us some feedback and see how we can all improve the experience for the user. So as you can see right now, it's a fairly dry dashboard. As I'm sure you've got the same experience as us, telling your client straight away to ignore the dashboard. Well, we don't really do that anymore. The first thing we actually will do is just customize the dashboard. So I've actually downloaded all the plugins, and they're sitting there, and I'll just install them one by one. So the first one would be the white label CMS. Let's just activate that. Okay, so it's been activated, and then all we do is we go down to settings, come into here, and we just go to customization. Now we normally hide the right now panel, and we change this one to being the header logo. This one is the footer logo, and we add our own website URL. Okay, those are correct. Now we've got the dashboard panel as well. We want to show the welcome panel, and we actually have some generic text that we just copy and paste in to improve the process, speeding up the process, and we actually personalize it as well. So we add the name of the person in here. So either the person has a personalized dashboard. We just hit Save Changes. And already, if we go to the dashboard, you will see it's got the logo of the client. It's got the welcome panel, which is personalized. We've got links to our video tutorials, which I'll show you in a moment, editing the home page, editing the pages, and an external link to their Google Analytics. So basically everything they need is in this one panel here. And in the footer, there's a link to our website. So we've got our branding on there. If we log out, you can see now that their branding is on their CMS, which is great. They really appreciate how that looks. Okay, so that would be the first stage. If you didn't want to install the white label CMS plugin, you can actually use the screen options and change them there, but you can't add your own panel to it, and that's why we built the white label CMS plugin, which is available in the WordPress downloads. So the next thing is to install the other plugins, and I'm going through this one by one, but normally this would just be a constant click, click, click. So let's add the home page menu options, and as you can see right now, it's been added here. And I'll explain the reason why afterwards. And the homepage menu options is what we use to control how the user edits the homepage. So these are all the elements they can change on the homepage, and they can simply just come in and change it and hit the Save Changes button. And this is fully extendable and really easy to change for each client. Let's load in the next one. The next one is our page management system, which is a variation on Page Mash. We just call it sitemap, with a few changes that we've put in, to make it a bit better for our experience, a bit better for the clients. But essentially what happens is the clients will come in, we direct them directly to the sitemap, and here they can come in and either add a new page or add a page inside a section. It's very simple to use. They can move things around. This is essentially their sitemap. So we've been using this for well over a year now, and we've had great feedback from the clients. The final one is the essential video tutorials, which is the manual here. So you can see now that when the client logs in, they have homepage, sitemap, and the manuals. Yep. So with the manuals, everything is already set up because we've actually edited the config.php file to pre-install the videos that we have for each installation, which are essentially just these two videos, the editing the homepage and the using the sitemap. Everything else is a standard. So essentially this is a complete manual suite for the clients, and they can come in and learn how to use their CMS and learn how to use all the options. The only thing that we change in this is we don't actually have blogging for this client. So all we do is we come into the manual options, we just come in here, scroll down to show blogging videos, we turn that to no, and then we just hit save changes. Okay, the changes have been saved. We'll go back and view the videos, and you can see that the blogging section has now been turned off. And that's it. You know, this itself is probably a 5-minute video, but in reality, when we set this up for clients, because of the processes we put in place, it really is just a matter of moments. And what we do is we give the clients the editor login. And as you can see, it gets even simpler for the clients to understand how to use their WordPress CMS, because all the main options are grouped underneath the dashboard, and they don't need to worry about what these actually mean.